Alright, so I'm gonna tell you guys about one of the worst financial mistakes that I've ever made, just so you guys don't make the same mistake. I had a brand new 2015 Mazda 3 Sport, and during deployment I was making, a lot more money than usual. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to pay my car off, and I was making like triple to quadruple payments on it. It's ridiculous, because I wanted to pay off the bike, or not the bike, I wanted to pay off the car so I could finally say, yes, this car is mine, I think I only had I got it down to where I only owed about $6 grand on it. So I was like, yes, I am so close to pay it off, and then I get into a car accident. Now, what happened was, we're conducting physical training off post at the Garden of the Gods. It's like a nice little hiking area, so I was going to do that. Anyways, we're conducting PT off post at the Garden of the Gods, nice hiking area, because we're going to do a ruck and everything, right? So after we did the ruck, so I was very unfamiliar with this area. So what happened was, I sped up because it was like a little uphill and it was very icy. There was black ice everywhere, so I sped up a little bit just so I could make it over the hill. And then right after I made it past the crest of the hill, it was a sharp turn to the right. So as I was trying to make a right turn, my car wouldn't make a right. It wouldn't turn right. So my car kept on going straight, and I was like, "Yep, I know, I'm gonna hit it. Like I'm screwed." And yep. Went off road, hit a boulder, totaled my car. So I had gap coverage on the car, and when I tried to claim the gap insurance, I paid off the car. I ended up paying off the car so much to the point where my gap insurance didn't cover it. So lesson learned: don't try to pay off the car. Just put the money in your savings. So if your brand new car does get totaled, your gap insurance will cover that, $5 to $6 grand, and you still have money in the savings. So that was just the worst mistake on my part. That's a life lesson learned. I will never do that again. I'm just gonna, instead of trying to make triple payments on the car, I'm just gonna put the money in savings. So yeah, so let's do that now. Another story, there was a time where my soldier screwed me over. Now, he screwed me over royally. So I'm just gonna start from the very beginning, alright? So like a month before deployment, they made me go to basic leaders course. So it's like a course where it's a required course for you to make your sergeant, your E5, right? So I was in this course for like a month, and while I was in this class, my soldier got into a car accident. Now, it wasn't his fault. While he was going through an intersection in his Jeep, quote unquote, he went through an intersection on his Jeep, and a police officer T-bowed him. And this was like the police officer's second accident within the course of like a week, 2 weeks. And the cop ran a red light when he didn't have his sirens on or anything, really. So the cop was at fault, and my soldier was completely fine. I was happy for that. Now, we suggested to him that, since his Jeep got totaled and we're deploying within a month, that he should not get another car, because you're making payments on a car that you will not be driving, because we'll be on a 9-month deployment. So it'd be a stupid, complete waste, right? Sounds logical. Him being a private decides to buy a brand new truck, like a big ass truck. I forgot what kind of truck it was. It was like a F350 or something. It was huge. I've never seen it, but I heard it was a big truck. So, and he bought it from a Ford dealership. So he bought a brand new truck, and I was like, "You're an idiot." Okay, whatever. And then I'd say, and then we deployed, right? I want to say 2 to 3 months down the road, Jag called our leadership telling him that my soldier was facing a felony charge because he had not paid the dealership a single goddamn dime, man. Okay. So that automatic, since he was my soldier, that makes it my fault. I had to fix it. Being his first line supervisor, I had to fix this situation. Now, I was in Afghanistan, and you know, I was 20 years old at the time. I was like 20 years old, a 20-year-old sergeant, and it was just, oh my god, I did not know how to fix it. I have, like, how am I supposed to fix a soldier from his felony charge from, you know, from thousands of miles away? And I had never dealt with this type of situation before. Also, you know, we're on the other side of the goddamn earth, you know, and the hours are completely switched. So when it's nighttime over there, it's daytime over here, and vice versa. So it was just hectic. What my soldier did was he made a deal with the dealership that his car just got totaled and everything, and as soon as he gets the $15,000 from his insurance company, he was going to pay them that 15 grand up front. So he walked out. Jesus. So he pretty much signed the papers, promised the dealership, and he walked out of the dealership that day with a brand new truck without paying them a single dime. Now, this dealership was expecting, you know, this payment to be made before he deployed. Nope. He decided to deploy without paying them a single dime, and he just forgot about it. He was like, "Oh, whatever, I don't care. You know, I'm deploying. I'm not gonna pay them a single dime." Cool. Now, that's not even the worst part. So over the next course of like a month and a half, he decides to lie to me constantly. He's like, "Yeah, the money's on its way. You know, I'll give them the money as soon as it comes in." Now that became like a red flag to me, because I was like, it's been like 4 months since then. How come you haven't received the money yet? That's just kind of odd. Come to figure out that the Jeep, his Jeep, quote unquote, that's why I said quote unquote earlier, was not in his name. The title was not in his name. It was in the name of the previous owner. So when he purchased that vehicle from the previous owner, he never went to the DMV to get it switched over to his name. So the insurance company could not release the money to him because technically it was not his Jeep. So that was a headache. I tried contacting his father. You know, I asked my soldier for his father's number and everything. He was like, "Oh, my father's old school. He doesn't have a phone." I was like, "What? How old school are you? From the, you know, the 18th century? Like, no, what? That makes no sense. That's not even old school, you know." He was just lying to me, so he doesn't get his parents involved. So my platoon sergeant was blaming me the whole time, smoking me, making me do push-ups, you know, ranger school every day. Just punishing me physically because I could not fix this whole situation. And so that was one of the worst times of my career. Now in the end, you know, he ended up just contacting his dad, and small world, but the owner of the dealership and my soldier's father went to high school together, so they were good friends. His dad just ended up paying the dealership 15 grand up front, and then the whole situation was fixed. His felony charge was dropped. Cool. warning for you. If your soldier messes up, it is your fault. Because it is your soldier. Yeah. Dude, put your arms down. You're not that big. Doggo! Doggo! So me being Asian, whenever I freak out about a dog, everybody's like, no, you can't eat him. You can't eat him. He's mine. I want a dog so bad, not to eat it, but to treat it all nice and pet it, and then I'm gonna eat it. Sport back. Saw this. Gotta get my soul on, yeah. Ah! Dodge that bug. I purposely went to a 24-hour fitness that was a little bit further away just so I could motovlog for a little bit. For a little bit. Squid! I think I vlog better when I'm like high on pre-workout and, you know, just chock full of caffeine. It just helps me talk a little bit more. What's up, bruh? I just got this brand new helmet, the X14, and it's pretty damn awesome. I was pretty impressed because it actually has little grooves where you can put your speakers for your intercom system. So I thought that was pretty cool. My Orion Corsair 5 didn't have that, so you just kind of had to like stuff it into one of the helmet pads. But so I thought that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. And for them to be able to do that without compromising the integrity of the helmet, Shoei did a great job. It really did. The only thing is this helmet is like super tight on my face, so it kind of hurts whenever I put it on. But you know, it's a race fit. You know, what do you expect? You know, Tomo Sushi. I kind of want to try that place out. Sounds pretty good. I think the one crappy thing about Colorado is Japanese culture is damn near non-existent here. No, there is a lot of like Japanese inspired restaurants, you know, sushi places all around the place, but coming from Vegas, you know, eating Japanese food all my life, the Japanese food here is just it's just garbage. There is one sushi restaurant that's pretty decent in my opinion. So I was pretty happy that when my lady friend told me about that place. It was pretty damn good. I ordered sashimi deluxe set, which is pretty much just raw fish on a plate by itself, no rice or anything. And the fish, it was just like damn near, you know, refrigerated temperature. It was really cold, and that just kind of like, if you guys didn't know, sushi is supposed to be damn near like room temperature. That's how it tastes good. So it just tasted like it came straight out of like the freezer, you know. So I did not like that at all. Jesus! Anyways, so that was the only thing. But when I went there the second time, I ordered sushi. So sushi is just raw fish with actual sushi rice on it. So when I ate that, oh my god, my pants. It was so good. The temperature of the fish was right on point. It was just so good. The fish melted in my mouth. It was so delicious. Sup, man? Sup, man?
Later that same evening.
Alright guys, I had a pretty good workout and I'm just gonna end the video right here. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and next week I'll be talking about how the military will change your personal life. Alright? Peace!